Okay, there is a lot trending online right now, so we brought in our internet guru to break it all down.
Today, digital executive editor Ariana Davis Santana is here. Santana.
Santana's fine.
Santana.
Yeah, like Carlos. It's good. It's all right.
Like Carlos.
Yeah.
So cool.
Still getting used to it.
Okay, yeah, wait, we have to say the name of the segment. You ready?
The Feed.
Okay, yeah, hi, Mrs.
Hi.
Santana.
What's going on?
Hi.
Tell us about this Bravoverse. We don't, to be honest,
I'm here. Don't worry,
we
I got
don't
you.
know.
Yeah, we don't know.
So
I got
tell
you.
us.
Okay, so Summer House is like another Bravo reality show, and two of the stars were really good friends, and it recently came out that one of them was hooking up with the ex of another one.
Wait, is or was?
Well, it's a little unclear at this point, but had been hooking up with the ex of somebody else. So this is Sierra, Amanda, and Wes. Yes.
Well, they're all gorgeous.
Yeah, they're all beautiful, all the stars of the show. And
so who's who?
So so Sierra's the one in the middle, but we'll break it down later.
Okay.
I got you. But all you need to know is that the anticipation around the reunion of this show was really huge, and the reunion filmed last week. And right after the reunion, audio leaked from the taping, and so this was a big deal. Andy Cohen took to social media and he said, people laid their souls out emotionally for 10 hours yesterday, and it's disgusting and illegal for someone to leak or distribute this. It's disrespectful. He went on to say, let the season play out. You will see it all in due time.
Wow.
And Bravo did reveal that they did an investigation into the leak, and they found that somebody from production was the one who was responsible, and appropriate action was taken.
Wow.
Yeah, so I feel like this just goes
Did the audio, we're not going to listen.
No, we're not going to listen to
Did the audio say anything?
Yeah, it was just kind of revealing some things that were said at the reunion, and so I think it's raised this question of I think social media culture has made it like we can't even wait anymore for a reunion or finale.
No,
like we're all just
we got to be more patient.
Yeah, it's like I think like Andy said, let it play out in due time.
Yeah. I like
Okay, let's talk about Emma Grede, who is sitting and right next to Sheinelle on the New York Times bestseller
You know what
list.
I will say, and I feel like people should know, Emma and I talked immediately.
I love
as
that.
soon
Y'all
as it happened.
congratulated each other.
Yes. So Emma is all over a lot of people's social media feeds. She was recently on our show. She's been everywhere. The Oprah podcast. She's on her book tour for her new book, and her book is called Start with Yourself, and it's all about inspiring women who are ambitious and want to make their way in the workplace. And she's kind of started a lot of conversation online about what it's like to be a working woman. Specifically, she was recently on Keke Palmer's podcast, and she specifically said work from home culture is a career killer for women.
Wait, are we going to see this?
Let's take a look.
Okay.
And what I think is that work from home culture is a career killer for women. Now, what is happening is that we talk about all of this sort of upside of Zoom culture, but none of the rigidity of it. And no one will really tell you. But careers require proximity and visibility. You want a pay rise? You want the next promotion? You want the big corner office? Guess what? You need to be there. You might not want to hear it because it might be comfortable in your living room, but the facts are the facts.
Okay.
Yes. So this has sparked a lot of conversation amongst women in the workplace, and she did go on to clarify. She did an interview also following this with Bazoma St. John. She said she understands women require flexibility, but she basically just thinks that we need to also acknowledge this aspect of the conversation.
So she's like, look, you're mad at me about the rules, but I didn't make the rules.
Exactly. Yes. And so I think a lot of women, it's caused a lot of conversation about, is work from home culture a good thing or a bad thing? Is there any truth to the fact that being in person is better? But I think it's a good thing that she's starting these conversations, and that a lot of people online are like saying, you know what, maybe this is true, maybe it's not, but it's starting.
It's good to even have the conversation.
Yeah, they're talking now.
Yeah,
exactly. Yes.
Okay, one more thing really quickly.
Most importantly.
Yes.
Beyonce.
Yes.
I consider myself in the Beehive, but I feel like you're like president of the Beehive.
I mean, I don't know about president, but
treasurer.
If you would like to nominate
at least
me,
the secretary.
Yes, but as Beyonce says, the Beehive is buzzing.
Yeah, I'm just like a member at large.
Yeah, so Renaissance was Act 1 of her 3-part act. Cowboy Carter was the second album, that was Part 2, Act 2. Act 3 is coming. It's rumored to be a rock act, and people are speculating that it may be coming around the Met Gala next week.
You got to get a new horse.
Oh my God.
We got to get Sheinelle a new horse.
I need a guitar.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
She was on a horse in both covers.
That's true.
So she's going to have a rocker horse.
Look at the Beehive.
I don't know what a rocker
with like studs.
Yeah, rocker horse.
Yeah, so May 4th is the Met Gala. 4 is her favorite number. Over the weekend, she posted first, 10 years ago was the release of Lemonade, and she's holding up 3 lemons in the photo that she posted about this, which people are saying, is this a little
Where
signal?
is she? Dang.
Yeah, I know. Also,
we will never know. I
we
tell
will
you that.
never, ever
that
know.
looks fab.
Yes,
sure it is.
But she also posted these photos literally overnight last night that are very Prince coded. They're very like Purple Rain.
That's rock. That's 100.
Exactly. So people are speculating she's the co-chair of the Met Gala on Monday, May 4th. 4 is her favorite number. So is it possible?
She'll be.
This is what I think. I know
I agree.
people may disagree.
No, I agree
feel like
with you.
it's like proposing at someone's wedding.
100%. She's not going to go to Anna Wintour's party and say, let's talk about me. Beyonce is too.
But here's the thing, if we're wrong, then sorry.
I know. If we're wrong, we don't know anything.
But I'm thinking that like at midnight after, like I don't know
Maybe
if she's gonna do
after.
it there,
Yeah,
but
you
I feel
can't
like
do
at
it like
midnight she's just gonna like drop it on us.
Can you imagine Beyonce in an interview being like, and I have a new album?
Yeah.
She's beyond that. She could
But if
drop
you want
it.
to, Beyonce, I'll be right there on the carpet if you
You know
want.
what she could do? She could drop it the midnight before, which is actually May the 4th.
Oh.
And then go and rock the red carpet with it already announced.
Basically, we're none of us. Yes, that's a great
Should
theory.
we go to Vegas and bet?
I mean, let's do it.
I think none of us should sleep. That's the point. Like, not like nobody's sleeping at any time, any place. She could be
Well,
dropping.
Davey is over here like
Also,
tap dancing.
what
You're gonna
happens
stop
if
talking.
they don't? If she, we've been saying May for months.
What if we're
I
wrong?
need to prepare myself that it may not come in May.
It could be. Who knows with this
We
lady?
don't
The
know.
Beehive is
Say
always on
knows.
standby. We're ready though.
We love the feed.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Mrs. Santana.
You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.